Hey there guys! If you saw my last post on my blog, you will see that I'm very clearly in a reading slump. Up until recently I didn't really realize I was in a reading slump until I just decided I was, and then I saw how bad of a reading slump I was in, and now I'm gonna fix it. So I have 8 ways to get out of a reading slump, or at least I'm gonna try to. The first one I've already done. It's join a book club. I joined the Novelty Book Club, hosted by Kristen from My Life as a Teacup, and our first book was Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore, and it was really, really good.
Second one was Fangirl. I have no interest, so I didn't read it.
Going into our 3rd month, September, we are supposed to read Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger, but I've already read it. I'm going to read the 2nd book in the series, Curtsies and Conspiracies. Number 2 is read short books. It's easier to invest the time to read a book and easier to carry a book with you if they're shorter, and it seems like less of a daunting task. So my short book is The Buddha in the Attic, which I didn't read in Bout of Books because reading slump. Number 3 I have is finish or continue a series. Earlier this year I finished the Gallagher Girls series, which was amazing, but might have spurred me into my reading slump with the sadness that it was over. So the series I'm going to try to continue in September is going to be the High Society series with Uncommon Criminals by Allie Carter. Just Allie Carter. Just come on. Number 4, some advice that I'm not taking, is reread an old favorite. A lot of people really love to reread books, or they really love to reread certain books. I, on the other hand, have only reread 2 books in my entire life, the first being Ella Enchanted that I've read about 15 times, and the second being The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So I'm not a big rereader, but maybe that'll pull someone else out of their slump. Number 5 is try a different genre. A genre you haven't read before would be a great way to possibly find something you really enjoy, or at least change up the pace enough that you remember what you love about reading. For this one in September, I'm going to try a children's book, Storybound by Marissa Burt. Children's books are not strange for me to read. I really enjoy them. I used to read them a lot, and since my reading slump, I haven't really read them at all. So I'm going to try this one. On that same note, number 6 is try a different format. If you don't read audiobooks, try an audiobook. If you don't read ebooks, try an ebook. Since my book slump has started, I haven't done an ebook. So I'm going to try My Name is Memory by Brashires. It'll be the 2nd book by her I've ever read, and neither of those books will be The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, but that's okay. Number 7 is something I'm definitely going to try, and that is set a goal. Set your goals low. I want to read 2 books this month. Another great way to set goals is I want to read 5 pages a day. Likely, if you love reading and you love stories, you will read far more than 5 pages a day. But that's a good starting place. So just set a goal and try to stick to it. And finally, number 8, don't stress. Other people are reading 8-9 books a month. You're reading a book every 3 months. Whatever. As long as you're enjoying it, that's what really matters. So just chill, set your own goals, try something new, and it'll be fine. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Last month didn't go so well with the reading slump. Let's see how September does. Let me know in the comments how you deal with a reading slump, and if you've ever been in a reading slump, give me a thumbs up so I know I'm not alone, and I will see you all next time. Bye.